Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Yes, we are flying blind. Mission 6 looks like another spare parts mission where we are the sacrificial lamb sent out to the slaughter. I'll tell you, when I look at that combat map, I think longingly of my friend, the close combat air support aircraft, the A-10. Probably the perfect plane for this mission. We already have it unlocked. Let's take a look out here and see if there are more or other airplanes we could use. We need an airplane with good air to ground, and I don't see Typhoon. I can't afford that. Rafale, can't afford that. Gripen E, I don't even know what that is. And we could barely afford that. The Flanker, not necessarily a ground attack aircraft. The Foxhound, not necessarily a ground attack aircraft. So why don't we unlock this part? The Gun Gether. Whatever, dude. And yeah, great. I got a new nickname. Yep. I think unfortunately we're gonna have to use a different, or use a plane we've used before. For this mission, we're gonna use the A-10 Thunderbolt II. We're going to use the 4 AGM, unguided bomb, rockets. And we're going to add the long barrel enhanced shells. Alright, so that is our loadout for this mission. I mean, if they're going to let a convict fly in an airplane, you might as well choose one you know you can count on. So, why don't you buckle in, sit back, and enjoy this flight in the A-10 Thunderbolt doing a ground attack on an enemy airbase. I'll talk to you after the mission.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. You're inside the clouds. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squad.
15 launching
Ready
missile.
the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
I'm out. Return to your supply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Stall warning.
Target acquired.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
The targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
Enemy is locked on.
Missile.
Missile launch.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
A
Pull out.
bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. Spare 6. You haven't attacked a single target yet.
The enemy's got a lock!
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Oh, we can sleep in for once.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
I'm going after the plane.
Missile.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Caution.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 15 locked. Vehicle down. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. The enemy's got a lock! Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place.
Spare 15.
I'll take it from here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
plan all along or something?
Missile.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Missile.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password unknown by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. I've never been good at hide and seek.
Care 15 marked on.
Missile.
Target!
Missile.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile.
Uh-oh. Missile fired!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target destroyed. Hostile has a lock.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here!
Missile.
Missile! Evading!
Missile.
I wasn't trying to shoot nobody in the back. He just ran away.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile.
On your ass. Chaff and flares at 0.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile. Ammunition missile. Missile. Caution.
Make it sound so easy.
Missile fired!
He got a lock! No way!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
Missile inbound!
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Us too.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
You're kidding me, right?
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
Missile.
It's bad enough just dealing with the
Missile.
surface. Damn.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. My finger's on the trigger.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Missile.
Penal units are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here!
Shit, my tail's on fire.
5 minutes remaining. Locked. Target destroyed.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, missile away.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller.
Missile.
Another man down.
Missile.
There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders.
Missile.
Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Missile.
I'm hit. I'm hit by aircraft.
This
Missile.
isn't even a fight.
Missile.
You want to lose all your pilots?
Missile.
Shut up.
Try to stop me.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Missile.
Locked
Poor
on.
decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Spare 15. Enemy's got a
Missile.
lock. 3 minutes
Missile.
remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
Missile.
You'll pay for this.
Missile.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Missile. Missile.
They have me spiked.
Missile.
Missile, evading! Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
7 down, that's more than an ace.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Right,
Missile. Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
UAV down.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
the tunnel. They're taking off
from
inside.
Spare 15.
You gotta be kidding. Bandit in my sights. Get them while they're looking below.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10
Missile.
crafts down.
Missile. Missile.
It's the mission and the ones who stayed there crazy.
1 minute remaining.
The solar panels. We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored.
30 seconds remaining.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need
Missile.
ground troops.
Spare 11,
Missile.
just do your job.
Missile.
Yeah, target destroyed. Spare 15, missile away. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of them still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary?
That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission's...
Alright, folks, so. Well, the A-10 excels at two things: attacking targets on the ground, also excels at taking damage. We took a lot of damage in that, probably would have been destroyed if we were in some other planes, but I'll be honest with you, when dogfighting, I kind of wish I had maybe chosen a different plane. Although you can see the A-10's ability to get low and loiter really helps when getting into the canyons and wiping out those ground targets. We just squeaked by. We barely made the point requirement of destruction targets, but we did make it, and we got a bonus for completing it on the first time. Proof that this is indeed a blind playthrough. I guess proof if there ever was proof. So we destroyed 51 targets on the ground, including a couple at the very end to salt that away. We shot down 11 drones. I'm not sure what an AV-8B is. There's a couple Chinook helicopters, 4 Apaches, 4 F-16s, a couple Tu-160s. I would consider that a pretty successful mission. As you can see, our fellow aviators are not necessarily good or responsible or reliable, so we have to just go out there every time and take it onto ourselves to get the job done. All right. Hey, we got a medal. All right, so that completes this mission. I really appreciate you tuning in to watch. Again, my call sign is November 9. If you would like to make a comment or hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, please do so. It is greatly appreciated. And you can always subscribe if you want more of these great Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown videos. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video.